Hello everyone, this is continuous lecture series on routing and switching. Today we are going to see about data link layer and the functionality of data link layer and the main responsibility of data link layers. Let's see one by one. Generally, the data link layer is the second layer from the bottom in the OSI reference model layer and network architecture. It is responsible for the node to node delivery of data. Its major role is ensure error-free transmission of information, and data link layer is also responsible for encoding and decoding and organizing the outgoing and incoming data. This is considered the most complex layer of the OSI model, as it is hides all the underlying complexities of the hardware from the other above layers. The diagram is representing about the layers of OSI reference model, and from the bottom the data link layers acts like second layers, and the top the data link layer acts as sixth layer. Generally it acts as the second links layer. Next, sub layers of the data link layer. The data link layer is further divided into sub layers, that's our logical link control and media access control. Logical link control means the layer deals with multiplexing the flow of data among applications and other services, that is responsible for providing error message and acknowledgements as well. Next, media access control, and media access control sublayers manages the devices interactions and responsible for addressing frames and also controls physical medium access. Next, data link layer receives the information in the form of packets from the network layer, and it will divide into a packets frame and send those frames bit by bit to the underlying physical layer. Next, the functions of the data link layer. Okay, there are various benefits of the data link layers. The diagram is representing network layer send the packets, and data link layer it converting into a frames, and it is sent to the physical layer. The functions are framing, addressing, error control, flow control, and access control. Framing means the packet received from the network layer is known as frame. In the data link layer, at the sender side, data link layer receives packets from the network layer and it divides them into small frames. Then the sends in each frame bit by bit to the physical layer. It also attaches some special bits at the header and the end of the frame. Okay, next, addressing. The data link layer encapsulates the source and destination's MAC addresses or physical addresses in the header of each frame to ensure node to node delivery. And the MAC address is the unique hardware address that is assigned to the device while manufacturing. Next, error control, which means data can get corrupted due to various reasons like noise attentions and etc. So it is responsibility of the data link layer to detect the error message in the transmitted data and the corrected using error detection and correction techniques respectively. The data link layer adds error detection bits into the frame's header so that receiver can check the received data is correct or not. It adds reliability to physical layer by adding mechanism to detect the transmit damaged or lost frames. Next, flow control. Flow control means if the receiver's receiving speed is lower than the sender sending speed, then this can lead to an overflow in the receiver buffer, so that some frames may get lost. So it is the responsibility of data link layer to synchronize the senders and receiver speeds, establish and flow control between them. Next, access control. When multiple devices share the same communication channel, through is a high probability of collision, so it is responsibility of data link layer to check which device has control over the channel, and the CSMA, that is CSMA and CD and CSMA CA can be used to avoid collision and loss of frames in the channel. Next, protocols data link layer. There are various protocols in the data link layer, which are as a synchronous data link protocol, a high level data link protocol, a serial line interface protocol for encoding, and point to point protocol, link access procedure, and link control protocol, network control protocol. Thank you.